I am Nelson Mandela. Today, I want to share some of my thoughts and reflections, not just as a former president or a leader, but as a fellow human being committed to justice, equality, and peace. My words are simple, but I hope they inspire you to see the world a bit differently and to act with courage and compassion in your own lives. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Education empowers individuals. It opens doors. It breaks down barriers. And it is the foundation upon which we can build a more just and equitable society. It is through education that we can understand our world, our history, and our potential. It is through education that we can lift ourselves and others out of poverty and ignorance. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. Fear is a natural human emotion, but it should not control us. Courage is not about being fearless. It is about recognizing our fears and choosing to act in spite of them. It is about standing up for what is right, even when it is difficult or dangerous. True courage is about resilience and perseverance in the face of adversity. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. Holding on to anger and resentment only harms ourselves. It consumes our thoughts and drains our energy. Forgiveness is not about condoning wrongs. It is about freeing ourselves from the burden of bitterness. It allows us to move forward, to heal, and to focus on building a better future. There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. Each of us has immense potential, and it is our duty to strive for greatness. Settling for mediocrity is a disservice to ourselves and to those who look up to us. We must dream big, set ambitious goals, and work tirelessly to achieve them. Life is too short to play small. It always seems impossible until it's done. Change often feels daunting, and progress can seem out of reach. But history has shown us time and again that what once seemed impossible can become reality through determination and collective effort. We must not be discouraged by the scale of the challenges we face. Instead, we must persist, innovate, and collaborate to overcome them. I am not a saint unless you think of a saint as a sinner who keeps on trying. None of us are perfect. We all have flaws, make mistakes, and face moments of doubt. But it is our commitment to continual growth and improvement that defines us. It is our willingness to learn from our errors and to keep striving for better that makes us truly human. Do not judge me by my successes. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. Success is not a straight path. It is filled with setbacks, failures, and obstacles. What matters most is our resilience, our ability to rise each time we fall. Our true measure is found in our perseverance and our refusal to give up. For to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. True freedom is not just about personal liberation. It is about ensuring that everyone has the opportunity to live with dignity and equality. Our actions should always consider the impact on others, and we should work to uplift those who are oppressed or marginalized. There is nothing like returning to a place that remains unchanged to find the ways in which you yourself have altered. Our journeys in life change us, And sometimes it takes revisiting the familiar to recognize our growth. Reflecting on our past can provide valuable insights into who we have become and who we want to be. Lead from the back and let others believe they are in front. True leadership is not about seeking glory or recognition. It is about empowering others, fostering collaboration, and guiding quietly from behind. It is about creating an environment where everyone feels valued and capable of contributing to the common good. Overcoming poverty is not a gesture of charity. It is an act of justice. Poverty is a profound injustice that must be addressed with urgency and determination. It is not enough to offer temporary relief. We must work to dismantle the systems and structures that perpetuate inequality. We must strive for a world where everyone has access to the resources and opportunities they need to thrive. Sometimes it falls upon a generation to be great. You can be that great generation. Let your greatness blossom. Each generation has the power and responsibility to shape the future. We must recognize the urgency of the challenges we face and rise to meet them with courage and innovation. Our actions today will define the world for generations to come. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Life is a series of ups and downs, and our true strength is revealed in our ability to recover from setbacks. We must embrace failure as a part of the journey and use it as a stepping stone to greater achievements. It is said that no one truly knows a nation until one has been inside its jails. The treatment of the most vulnerable and marginalized members of society is a reflection of our collective values. We must advocate for justice and humane treatment for all, recognizing that our humanity is interconnected. In my country, we go to prison first and then become president. My own journey from imprisonment to leadership is a testament to the power of resilience and the belief in a better future. It is a reminder that no matter how dire our circumstances, we have the capacity to overcome and to lead with integrity and vision. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. Fear is a natural response to the unknown and the difficult, but it should not paralyze us. We must confront our fears with courage and determination, knowing that on the other side lies growth and progress. Real leaders must be ready to sacrifice all for the freedom of their people. Leadership requires selflessness and a deep commitment to the well-being of others. It is about putting the needs of the many above personal gain and being willing to make difficult sacrifices for the greater good. May your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears. Our decisions should be guided by our aspirations and our vision for a better future, rather than by our anxieties and doubts. By choosing hope over fear, we can create a world that reflects our highest ideals. As I conclude my reflections, I hope that my words resonate with you and inspire you to take action in your own lives. Remember, each of us has the power to make a difference, to be a force for good in the world. Let us work together with courage and compassion to build a future that is just, equitable, and filled with hope.